Everybody, this is Tim, and a little winded. I am going up the mountain here at the Smoky Mountains, and I'll be going to Jake's Gap Trail, which from this point is about 2.9 miles. From there I'll take Miry Ridge, and we'll have a beautiful view once we get on the sunny side of the mountain. We'll take some video along the way. I'm taking this one solo. I couldn't get anyone else to come with me. It's a very strenuous hike. Most people don't make it. So I'm running solo on this one, which will be just fine, but got some food, got some a little bit of first aid kit and stuff like that, so we'll be all right. And we certainly will keep you posted. Still on Jake's Creek Trail. And you'll see all kinds of neat stuff on the trail, lots of waterfalls. Stick to the river. Isn't that pretty? There's where we've been. And there's where we're going. Having a little lunch break. Protein and starch. And have some sugar here in a minute. Give me some energy. It's a pretty steep ascent here. That's looking up. And looking over. There's looking down. So as you can see, it's a pretty steep climb. Getting tired. But I just got passed by an older couple. So just when I thought I was too weak to do it, they inspired me. Figured if they can do it, I should do it. So we'll keep checking in. And this goes out to all of my friends out on the pond forum. Fantastic forum designed for anything ponds. And check your attitude at the door, because we all buddies there and we all respect each other. And I do wanted to show these guys a nice little waterfall area right here, a nice little stream bed there. Guess you can't see it too much, but certainly gives you some inspiration. At least gives me some inspiration. And let's see. That's going down, and we is still going up. So here we are at campsite 27. If you're backwoods camping out here in the national park over at Elkmont, this is campsite 27. You can see that? I don't think you can see that right there, but it says campsite 27. And if you're out here, you have to pack your food up and string it up in the trees because the bears will get them. This place is loaded with bears. Haven't seen one this year, but still got a long way to go. And that's what you'll do, is you'll hook your food up to these and on the clips there, and string them on up. Just unclamp them there. Put them along here. Pull it down. We're not going to do all that, but that's what you would do. Keep the bears from getting your food. So it doesn't look like anyone's been out here too terribly recently. But seems like a pretty neat spot. I haven't come out here yet. Every year I say I'm gonna, but I don't. And this year I didn't even say that I'm gonna. So I'm not. But anyway, we'll keep on trucking. Alrighty, so we're up here on top of the mountain. It is very, very, very quiet up here. It is pitch silent. The only thing you'll hear is a little bit of trees rustling, and that's about it. What's nice about it is your senses are tuned, or at least my sensors are tuned, to where you start paying attention to every sound you can hear very far away. Plus your eyes will see any little movement. And so this is where we're going to start keeping an eye up in the trees for the bears, because you usually don't see them on the ground. And what we'll do is we'll be real quiet and we'll listen for any branches breaking or any noise up in the trees. And usually you can find them up there eating berries or whatever, sleeping. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Right now I'm on where 3 trailheads meet. I guess I'll go ahead and show you. Saw a little chipmunk. They're always kind of cool. So here's where we're at right here. We're going to take Miry Ridge Trail to Lynn Camp Prong Trail. We'll actually stop at about 2.2 miles from here. But the Appalacian Trail is not very far from that. And then you can see you can go down these little trails too. Really not much to those. Tremont Road, if you take that, Tremont is on the other side of the mountain, and that's another national park campground, which I've never been to. I hear it's pretty nice. I hear Elkmont is a little better though. And that's where we are, is we're at Elkmont Trailhead. So I've come 3.3 miles, and it took me about 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit longer. And we've climbed an elevation of about, campground is about 1,700 feet above sea level, and we're probably at 4,000 right now. Once we go to our final destination, we'll be at about 4,250. And so that's where we came from. And here's the trail. You can see the horse prints. This is a horseback trail as well, so you can take a horse up here. See someone scratched in AT, Appalacian Trail. And that's what we're doing, having fun. As you can see, we're on the starting to get to the sunny side of the mountain. We just kind of rounded the corner, so you'll start to see the plant life start to change a little bit here. There's an area up here that sometimes has a beautiful patch of orchids. And this is on the way to the Appalachian Trail. It's about 3 miles ahead. Some people just passed me, going the opposite direction, wondering where the next trailhead was, but they're only about maybe 400 or 500 yards from it. So they were pretty excited to hear that. I think the think they wanted to go get some food and water. So, but they still got about 3 or 4 miles to go. But as you can see, the changes here, absolutely amazing. As you get on the other side of the mountain, you can start to see the first glimpse of some mountain regions over here. I don't know if you can see any of that. It's kind of tough. But if you could chop these trees down, you would have a heck of a view. But we'll keep going. They've really done some work on this since last year. These little boards weren't here. So this is trails maintained by not only the national park, but friends of the Smokies, as well as volunteers, people that like to hike the Appalacian Trail. So it's nice of them to kind of come up here every year and machete back some of the stuff on the trails and kind of shore it up just for safety reasons, you know. They don't do too much stuff. But so you're starting to get a little bit of open views there. I think you can see the mountain there in the background there. Sure is pretty though. So we'll keep trucking. Watch this change right here once you get on the sunny side of the mountain. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? That's it right there. Here's the jungle end of it. See, we're right here on the crest. On the outside, once you turn that corner, you can see how the trees are all gnarly shaped and windblown. Look at that. Coach would have an awesome time out here with his bonsai for inspiration. But we'll keep walking. As you can see, it's dramatically changed. Just right around that corner.